Hello friends, I am Dr. Sadeep. Welcome all to DEMOMEDICO-DIVINE Master, a journey towards mastery of homeopathy. So in the last video I have discussed about the germ theory, that is ectoderm, endoderm and mesoderm. So last I have only summarized a few points about the germ theories, friends. Today we will go in detail about the germ layer of the human being, how they have developed, all the organs, how they have developed, and what are the organs from which germ layer the organ is developed. So this will give an hint to the miasm of the constitution of the patient. So this is about this germ theory, friends. So first of all we will take up the ectoderm. So ectoderm is a germ layer wherein the parts of the body are formed as ectoderm. If you take ectoderm gives rise to epidermis of skin and its derivatives, that is sweat glands and hair follicles. So second which give rise to is epithelial lining of mouth and anus, cornea and lens of the eyes, nervous system, sensory receptors in epidermis, adrenal medulla, tooth enamels, epithelium of pineal and pituitary gland. So this is the parts from which the germ layer, that is ectoderm germ layer, give rise to all these parts. So next we will go to endoderm, friends. So endoderm, what are the organs, what are the cells from which are the organs has happened. So endoderm give rise to epithelial lining of digestive tract, epithelial lining of respiratory tract, lining of urethra, urinary bladder and respiratory system. So also liver, pancreas, thymus, thyroid and parathyroid are being given rise to these organs. Endoderm give rise to all these organs. So next is mesoderm germ layer, which all the organs are being generated by mesoderm. So mesoderm give rise to, these are the organ, friends. So first of all notochord, skeletal system, muscular layer of stomach and intestine, excretory system, circulatory and lymphatic system, respiratory system and dermis of the skin, lining of the body organs, adrenal cortex. So these are the these are the organs by which the mesoderm give rise to. These are the organs. So these are the organs generated by mesoderm. So in our miasmatic theory we will go into depth of the patient constitution, friends. So in that, this germ layer will help you very drastically, and it will help in the totality of the picture of the patient. So if you know from which germ layer the organ is originated, you will come to know it comes into sora, or it comes into syphilis, or it comes into psychosis. So another thing what a beginner must keep in mind is there is no only one miasm acting on a human being. There are multiple miasms acting on a human being. So what Hahnemann and all the masters has said is that dominating miasm to be treated. So when there is a soric domination, soric medicine is suitable for the to the patient. When there is psychotic miasm dominating, psychotic medicine is suited for the patient. When there is syphilitic miasm dominating, syphilitic medicine is suited for the patient. Whenever the combination of medicines, that is whenever the combination of miasm is dominating, that specific miasm to be treated and that specific miasmatic drug to be given to the patient. So this is all about the germ theory and the what to say, like miasmatic domination in the human being, which helps in the treatment of the diseases. So which helps in the finding of the totality of the medicines, friends. So one of the thing what I will be doing is, so this sora, syphilis, psychosis, particularly we will deal with each of the miasms and other what to say, like combination miasm, like tubercular miasm and cancerous miasm and psychosoric miasm. So psychosoric miasm, these can be divided into 7 miasms, as you know. So 7 miasms we will deal in separate, friends. Today I wanted to talk about this germ theory and how the organs are originated and how the this disease manifests in the body and what are the levels. So next I will be taking up the levels of the diseases, friends. So this germ theory, if you consider, first is ectoderm, then is endoderm, then is mesoderm. So in these 3 germ layers, so this disease will proliferate gradually and captures the main organs. So from superficial to deeper organ, the disease travels, friends. So as you know, hearing loss of cure will tell that deeper organ are being cured first, then the superficial organs will be cured in the last, as it is appeared in the reverse order of the appearance of the disease. So this is about today's session, friends. If you like this video, please share this video to the young doctors, young homeopaths, so they can understand the disease manifestation in the body and the germ theory in the body, from which organ, which germ layer giving rise to which organs, so that they can be master the miasms, germ theory and understanding of the disease, so that they will be focused on the prognosis of the disease. So once you know the germ theory and you know the miasmatic theory in total, you will be very confident in choosing the medicine and also the prognosis of the patient. So you will be very confident in diagnosing the prognosis of the patient. So this all today's session, friends. How do you feel this? You just comment in the section. If you have any doubts, please let me know. I will take up the comments and I will sort out the things whatever necessary. So this is all today's session, friends. Thank you one and all. Take care. We will meet you in the next session, friends.